Now we have a campaign, a global campaign, as you can see, to bring the siege of Gaza. In this campaign, everybody can join. You can do anything. You can donate money. You can talk about Palestine. You can make dua. You can send photos, send videos, send video messages to tell that we support. We are from Malaysia. We are not Arabs, but we are Muslims. We love our brothers and sisters in Gaza, and we support the Gaza Strip. So you can join this. We plan on the 17th of November, this current month, inshallah, to launch new activities regarding this campaign to show the people in Gaza that we do care. They are not alone. They fight. They got killed. But there are many brothers and sisters all over the world who feel with them, who do care about them, even if it was by dua. When they feel that they are not alone anymore, they have more strength, more steadfastness to continue. Your participation can help achieve a solution. Just show your support, and we promise you that Gaza will never need, inshallah, except during Salah for Allah Azza wa Jalla. Now, dear brothers and sisters, before I talk about this one, I want to remind you of a very important ayah, a very important verse in our Quran. This ayah is very frightening, not an easy one. And before I recite this ayah, I want you to go back with your memory 3 years ago. 3 years ago. What was happening in Syria 3 years ago? How were the people in Syria living? The people of Egypt also. The people of Libya. How were they living? They were living peacefully, right? They were enjoying their lives. Nothing happened 3 years ago, just 3 years ago. Syria was in complete peace, safety, security, prosperity, everything. Libya, same. Nowadays, our brothers in Syria, who have never expected such a thing would happen to them, they are being slaughtered every day and night. They are being bombed every day and night. Like the Palestinians used to be bombed since 1948. These people were living peacefully, and they have never thought about anything to happen. They were living peacefully like you. MashaAllah, now you are enjoying this safety, this security, and I do pray to Allah Azza wa Jalla, inshallah, to grant you this, to keep giving you this safety and security till the day of judgment, and inshallah beyond, when you enter paradise, or when we all, inshallah, together. Now this ayah in the Holy Quran that we can recite every day and night says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. Allah says in this ayah, we will test the Palestinians and the Syrians only. Right? No. Allah says we will test you, all of you. You means Malaysian Muslims, Palestinian Muslims, Chinese Muslims, every Muslim all over the world. Allah is testing your brothers and sisters in Palestine, in Syria, in Arakan, Kashmir, Afghanistan, Iraq, everywhere. And Allah is testing you too. Allah now is testing you while you are sitting here. Allah is testing you. Like He is testing your brothers and sisters in Palestine with bloodshed and with bombings and with killings. How is He, subhanahu wa ta'ala, testing you now? Allah is looking at every one of you. Allah is observing you. And He's seeing what have you done for them. What are you doing for them? What you plan to do for them. So Allah is going to ask you, what have you done for Aqsa? What have you done for Syria and for other people in bad situations? So prepare an answer. And also think about how Allah Azza wa Jalla tested those people who were enjoying security and safety just a short time ago. Now, regarding this one, this is a money box. This is a taboo for donations. And this one is found in every Jewish house, either in the so-called Israel or in the whole world. Wherever you find Jews, you will find a similar box like this in their houses. They collect money from their children, from their wives, daughters, all the family members for the sake of the destruction of Al-Aqsa and the building of the Temple of Solomon, their fake temple. They collect money every day and night, and it is found in every house. Why don't you, as a Malaysian Muslim who loves and cares for Al-Aqsa, why don't you have a similar box? Why don't you think to donate 1 ringgit each month, or $1? If the whole Ummah thinks like the Jews do, we would liberate Al-Aqsa very soon. We would buy Al-Aqsa from them. As I said, 300 million almost in Indonesia. This means $300 million each month. If we, the Muslim Malaysians here, donate just 2 ringgit a month, we will get more than 2 million ringgits each month. Just imagine what can you do. Shall I tell them that we need at least 10 ringgits before we leave? Now, this is the first time for you to meet me, right? And it might be the last one. So if you donate for Al-Aqsa, 5 ringgits, 10 ringgits, it might be difficult for you. I know that you are not that rich, but for the sake of Al-Aqsa, it is very good for you even. Now, dear brothers and sisters, 60, 70, 80 years, and bye-bye, we go to our qubur, we die, right? We don't take any money with us. So if you want to enjoy the money in your qabr, pay in advance. So that you wouldn't be among those who would say, Ya laytani qaddamtu li hayati. Oh, I wish if I had given to my real life in my qabr. Our Prophet ﷺ says different things about sadaqah and how important sadaqah is. He says, Dawu mardakum bis sadaqah. Treat and cure your sick people with sadaqah. Sadaqah can be shifa. He says, As-sadaqatu tudfi'u ghadab al-Rabb. Sadaqah extinguishes the anger of the Lord, of Allah Azza wa Jal. We are human beings. We are not angels. We are human beings. We commit sins. So Allah Azza wa Jal might be angry or mad at every one of us because of what we have done. If you want to extinguish the anger of Allah Azza wa Jal, pay sadaqah. As-sadaqah tudfi'u harra al-qabr also. Alleviates the heat of the qabr. If you love Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Muhammad says, alayhi salatu wasalam, Ana wa kafir yatim kahatayn fil jannah. If you want to be next to our Prophet, as far as these, in the Jannah, try to sponsor an orphan, if you can. For 1 month, for 1 week, for 1 day, for 1 hour, sponsor or donate 1 ringgit, 5 ringgits, 10 ringgits, whatever you have for the orphans in Gaza. We have, last war, we lost more than 2,200 people. This means too many new orphans, too many new widows. We have lost more than 25,000 houses. I show you this. Why? I forgot to show you this. You see how your brothers and sisters in Gaza lose their houses. This is the way the Jews destroy our houses. Look and see how they go. Within a second, you lose everything. This is very graphic, and this is very incident. What happened to your brothers and sisters in Gaza after being bombed by the Zionist rockets? have destroyed almost 100 mosques. They have targeted hospitals, clinics, schools, kindergartens, everywhere. They targeted everywhere. And as I said, more than 25,000 houses were destroyed. Your brothers and sisters there in Gaza need your contribution and they need your help. And we guarantee you that inshallah the money you donate will reach those people in need. Through Muslim Care, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the Malaysian people have helped us too much, alhamdulillah. And we are very grateful. We are very thankful for all what you have done, but we are looking for more because as you have seen, we need more and more. We need to rebuild our mosques, to rebuild our houses, to take care of the orphans and the widows. Muslim Care in my city, they have built a mosque, they have built a bakery, a medical center, they have helped people all the time during the different seasons, Eid Adha, Eid Fitr, Ramadan. They give food parcels, they give money, and this is a short video of two important projects of Muslim Care. The Amin Muhammad Malaysian Mosque in Khan Yunis and a medical center in Khan Yunis. I forgot to add one of the bakery, but inshallah I'll add it today inshallah. So you just watch this. This is Amin Muhammad Malaysian Mosque, the different phases and stages of building this mosque. This mosque mashallah, a big one, and all the time it is full. Unfortunately, they filmed this one, they recorded this video while in the morning, while nobody was there. This is the medical center that was built by Muslim Care for people with disabilities like these kids. Muslim Care Center for Development and Disabled Capabilities. They provide them services for children who suffer from trauma, sight problems, hearing problems. This is a mother of one of the sick children who is thanking Malaysia and Muslim Care. Your money, alhamdulillah, reaches the needy people. These are children with speech difficulties. They can't speak well, so they are trained. So, as I said, the financial help is very important. If you can, donate whatever you can. If you don't, we want you to tell other people, to encourage other people who may have money to donate for the sake of Aqsa, for the sake of the people who are suffering there on your behalf. If you don't know, you can make dua. You can provide us with the most important thing, and dua silah al-mu'min. You can do dua whenever you can, at any time, any place. You don't even need to move your tongue. Make dua in your mind. Firstly, make dua for yourself, for your family, then for your people, for Malaysia, then for Palestine and Aqsa, Syria, Arakan, Kashmir, everywhere, for the people who are in need. And while making dua, be sure that Allah Azza wa Jalla will accept your prayers, because Allah has promised us. وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمُ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ. Pray for me and I will accept your prayers. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Baik, alhamdulillah. Boleh faham lah. Ya, ada apa soalan? Ada soalan nak tanya yang masih belum jelas ataupun nak tahu lebih lanjut? kenangan sumbangan dan sebagainya. Tak ada maksudnya semua faham lah, ataupun dia dua je faham ataupun nak balikkan. Ya.
Serangan pertama Masjid Aqsa, masa dia diserang lagi.
These attacks are frequent.
Setiap hari.
Frequent, but now
Serangan Masjid Al-Aqsa itu setiap hari.
after the current intifada and the several attacks by Muslims, the Palestinians, when they showed their anger, the Jews retreated. But they wanted, by the way, I forgot to tell you something very important. Now the Jews started the stage which is before the final one of the destruction of Al-Aqsa. The division of Al-Aqsa in time and in place. They want to divide Al-Aqsa in time and in place. What does it mean? In time, they want Al-Aqsa to be, for them all the time. From 7 o'clock in the morning after Subh prayer till 12 in the afternoon. 5 hours only for the Jews. No Muslims are allowed to get inside. That's why the third intifada started. They wanted to stop Muslims from going there from 7 to 12. And this is division in time. Division in place, they wanted to take apart one corner for them all the time, 24 hours. Like Had al-Buraq. That's why the Muslims revolted and started their current intifada. The Jews retreated because of what is happening. Every day almost, the day before yesterday, a shaheed was killed. 2 nights ago, another shaheed was killed while he tried to stab Zionist soldiers. 3 nights ago, almost every day, one shaheed is killed for the sake of Al-Aqsa. So that's why they postponed their plans. They are looking at the reaction of the Palestinians and more importantly at the reaction of the Muslim Ummah. If you stay silent, telling that we don't know, now you know, by the way. And I'm going to face you in front or before Allah Azza wa Jalla to tell you what have you done for the sake of Al-Aqsa. Try to raise awareness. Tell people about what really happens in Al-Aqsa so that some other people might have some kind of a pressure. They might talk to your government because sometimes your government has a strong role in the Security Council, and other governments can do more for the sake of Bayt al-Maqdis. We are 2 billion Muslims, many Muslim countries, so we have to do something. Jazakumullah khair.
Ya, saya rasa itu saja, alhamdulillah, dan insyaAllah Muslim akan terus selagi diberi kepercayaan dan tenaga, kita akan terus membantu Palastin. Kita alhamdulillah seperti yang dilihat video akhir sekali, kita telah membina sebuah masjid. Sesungguhnya hasil semangat rakyat Malaysia. Masjid yang dibina daripada tanah kosong, bukan repair masjid yang rosak. Kita daripada tanah kosong kita buat masjid baru, dan kita ada kilang roti. Masjid ni beroperasi tahun 2014 sampai sekarang. Kilang roti sejak tahun 2012 sehingga sekarang alhamdulillah berkat sumbangan tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kesemua aset Muslim Care bina ini selamat daripada serangan sebelum ini. Alhamdulillah Allah melindunginya. Dan pusat trauma ataupun pusat kesihatan untuk kanak-kanak trauma juga kita bina, makmal komputer dan juga perpustakaan kanak-kanak di Gaza yang pertama yang kita buat. Dan itulah aset yang kita telah hasilkan sejak sumbangan yang kita kutip daripada dahulu sehingga sekarang. Dan fokus kita pada kali ini adalah untuk menyelamatkan Masjid Al-Aqsa. Seperti yang kita lihat tadi, mereka sedang berusaha bersungguh-sungguh, bukan sahaja dari segi ketenteraan yang kita lihat, tetapi dari segi sumbangan pun. Padahal diorang duit dah banyak lah, ya? Israel ini duit dah banyak, ekonomi dunia dia orang pegang, kita semua tahu kan, duit dah banyak. Tetapi dia nak mendidik rakyat mereka supaya membantu meruntuhkan Masjid Al-Aqsa dan membina kuil mereka. Apa yang kita lihat tadi. Jadi seandainya sekiranya rakyat Palestin, rakyat Syria, Israel ataupun Yahudi ini bersungguh-sungguh untuk mengumpul dana untuk meruntuhkan Al-Aqsa, takkan kita sebagai umat Islam tidak membuat apa-apa untuk melindungi ataupun menghalang Masjid Al-Aqsa ni daripada dirobohkan. Benda ni yang realiti yang sedang berlaku. Seperti yang disebutkan oleh Sheikh AnNajjar tadi, 40 terowong telah dikorek di bawah Masjid Al-Aqsa sekarang ni. Sekarang dia dah ada 40 lebih terowong dikorek. Bukan untuk terowong untuk dia masuk seluruh orang, tidak. Terowong untuk melemahkan foundation tanah. Jadi bila dah banyak terowong ini buat, jadi foundation itu akan meruntuhkan masjid tersebut, Al-Aqsa keseluruhannya. Dan kita lihat mereka, kementerian luar mereka siap buat video lagi bagi tahu apa perancangan mereka. Video itu dapat diselundup keluar, itu dibuat oleh Israel, dapat diselundup keluar dan dapat ditunjukkan kepada tuan-tuan dan puan-puan ini bagaimana mereka merancang untuk menggantikan tanah suci umat Islam itu dengan tempat ibadat mereka, Solomon Temple. Jadi fikirkanlah sendiri. Kerana itu kita perlu menanam semangat untuk membantu rakyat Palestin, sebab dia bukan bermusim. Seperti yang disebutkan tadi, serangan ke atas Masjid Al-Aqsa itu setiap hari, pembunuhan rakyat Palestin itu setiap hari, ya. Jadi benda itu berlaku setiap hari, tetapi tidak keluar dalam berita. Berita ini dikontrol oleh Yahudi juga, tak keluar dalam berita. Jadi itulah tujuan kami untuk pergi ke semua pelosok Malaysia ini untuk menyampaikan maklumat ini. Kalau tidak, maklumat ini tak sampai. Orang Malaysia tak tahu, malah seluruh umat Islam di dunia tak tahu, tak sedar apa yang sedang berlaku. Tahu-tahu nanti besok Masjid Al-Aqsa dah tak ada. Na'udzubillah min zalik. Kita nak elak daripada benda itu berlaku. Jadi apa yang kita boleh buat tadi, dia cakap memang kita tak mampu, dari segi ketenteraan kita tak mampu, tetapi sekurang-kurangnya kita ada jawapan di hadapan Allah besok. Apa yang kita buat, ya? Allah akan tanya apa yang kita buat untuk menyelamatkan Masjid Al-Aqsa, ya? Yang menyelamatkan itu adalah kerja Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, tapi usaha untuk menyelamatkan itu kita yang buat. Jadi sekurang-kurangnya ada jawapan di hadapan Allah nanti. Dan ujian yang Allah berikan bukan hanya kepada penduduk Palestin, tetapi kepada kita. Allah bukan menguji orang dengan bencana, bukan menguji sahaja dengan malapetaka dan sebagainya, tetapi juga Allah menguji kita dengan kekayaan, dengan rezeki dan harta yang diberi. Apa yang kita buat, ya? Harta yang kita ada, duit yang kita ada bukan milik kita selagi kita tidak infak. Sebab bila kita meninggal nanti, semua itu akan kita tinggalkan, kecuali benda yang kita infak yang akan ikut kita sehingga ke akhirat, insya-Allah. Jadi saya sekali lagi ucapkan terima kasih kepada Ustaz Surau dan Ustaz Anas memberi ruang kepada kami pada hari ini untuk berkongsi apa yang kita dapat pada pagi ini. Apa yang kita harapkan maklumat ini dapat disampaikan kepada rakan-rakan dan juga keluarga kita yang tidak ada di sini, supaya mereka tahu dan sedar apa yang sedang berlaku di Palestin, dan cuba untuk membantu dan ke atas kemampuan masing-masing. Jadi kami ada sediakan tabung di luar sana untuk menyalurkan sumbangan, dan kita akan serahkan kepada wakil Palestin di sini untuk disampaikan kepada pejuang-pejuang yang berada di Masjid Al-Aqsa itu untuk mempertahankan Masjid Al-Aqsa. Yang kita lihat dalam video yang dalam masjid terserang itu, sebenarnya pemuda-pemuda Palestin ini dia tinggal di dalam masjid untuk mempertahankan masjid itu. Kalau tak ada orang dalam masjid itu, dah lama masjid itu dia akan dirampas. Jadi mereka duduk dalam tu, kita kena hantar makanan masuk ke dalam untuk membantu mereka. Jadi inilah digunakan duit-duit sumbangan yang tuan-tuan sedekahkan. Selain daripada bantuan untuk pejuang yang mempertahankan masjid itu, kita juga membantu penduduk Gaza yang ditunjukkan tadi, yang sedang dikepung sekarang ini, daripada laut, daripada udara, daripada darat. Dulu ada juga pintu masuk melalui Mesir. Sejak Dr. Mursi digulingkan oleh Asisi dan Nasrullah itu, sehingga sekarang sempadan ditutup. Dah lebih 2 tahun kita tidak boleh masuk. Dulu kita nak hantar bantuan, Muslim Care nak hantar bantuan, kita masuk terus. Kita tak ada melalui bank transfer ke atau melalui orang tengah, melalui kerajaan, tidak. Kita bawa duit cash tu masuk ke dalam, kita serah terus kepada penerima-penerima sumbangan tersebut. Jadi bila dah ditutup dan kita tidak boleh nak masuk, kita terpaksa sekarang guna bank transfer. Jadi bila guna bank transfer, kita terpaksa kehilangan beberapa ringgit untuk membayar macam bank lah kan, semuanya ada charge. Jadi kalau kita hantar 100,000 mungkin 60 dia sampai, 40,000 tu dia dah ambil. Sebab setiap transfer melalui bank daripada Malaysia ni, dia akan hantar ke sama ada Amerika atau Europe dulu. Ya, kalau kita hantar guna euro, dia akan hantar ke Europe, bank di Europe. Kalau kita guna US dollar, dia akan hantar bank di Amerika. Daripada situ dia akan hantar ke bank Israel. Daripada bank Israel baru masuk ke Gaza. Jadi berapa yang tinggal, wallahu a'lam. Jadi sebab itu kita tidak gunakan bank transfer. Jadi sekarang ini bila kita dah tak boleh masuk, pelbagai kaedah kita cuba gunakan untuk mengurangkan kos tersebut. Ya, di antaranya kita menggunakan pelajar-pelajar Palastin yang berada di sini. Kita bagi duit di sana, di mereka di sini, dan mereka akan guna transfer duit account dia di Gaza untuk beri kepada penerima-penerima sumbangan wakil kita di sana. Jadi insya-Allah selagi Allah memberi kekuatan kepada kita, kita akan terus membantu rakyat Palestin dan menyelamatkan Masjid Al-Aqsa. Dan apa yang baik itu daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, dan kurang itu adalah kelemahan saya sendiri. Dan itu saya sudahi dengan wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, terima kasih banyak kepada Muslim Care yang sudah hadir pada pagi ini untuk tanda sebagai solidariti kita kepada Palastin. Kita boleh bergambar pengalaman di sini berikut. Jadi tuan-tuan boleh duduk di sini. Kalau muslimat boleh duduk di belakang. Jadi kita bergambar pengalaman, insya-Allah. Jadi kita boleh copy pen drive sekiranya nak, boleh kita tunjuk kepada saudara-saudara kita. Kita boleh minta kepada Ustaz Dadak kita buat copy pen drive. Ini dia ada mana tadi dapat tidak? Okey, video. Kita tunggu Ustaz Sheikh. Jadi untuk yang tidak hadir, ada di rumah, sekalian bagi sumbangan atau infak, bolehlah datang ke Surau. Ada tung di bawah sana, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan boleh masukkan wang sumbangan untuk sahabat kita seagama yang berada di Palastin. Untuk Ustaz.
Dia masuk lagi masuk. Mic merah mana saja. Dapat merah ni tak ada nak mic merah. Okey, ready.
Boleh nampak tak?
Kena tengok sini. Tengok sini. 1 2 3. Okey. 1 2 3. Okey, masuk. Dapat punya iPad bro. Siap.
Sini tak apa ni. Sini. Ini. Main di luar sana tu boleh main. Nampak gambar?
Take a short video.
Short video. Tolong buat video. Tahu tak? Buat. Boleh yang video. Jangan share, buat video ni.